Look at how noodly his arm looks whenever he does that.
Yeah, they do.
Wagga wagga.
They've only got like 4 pixels in them.
Because it's supposed to be a punch, so it's supposed to be going back and forth, but it just looks like he's like noodling his arm.
It's supposed to be him shooting.
Yeah, that's not the punch. That's him shooting his gun. You just
I
can't
know.
see the gun.
The recoil from all of this no bullets.
All right.
All right, are we?
Oh, good.
Oh.
We get to watch this scene again
Did we-
with all of the baby bottles.
Did we?
It's a rocket ship!
All right, have we started this episode or what?
You know what? Well, we could have this be the start, and, you know, if we have to restart 4 more times, maybe we can do a fresh opening. But otherwise, hey, welcome back, everybody. We're still playing Out of This World.
What?
Ian has no bullets.
Yep.
Did he still mess that up?
Oh boy. Oh yeah. We have no bullets.
We should go forward and see if maybe there are more bullets.
I'm sure I won't need those bullets.
Surely you won't need to shoot anything anymore. It's not like this game has been completely unforgiving so far.
Yeah.
It wouldn't punish you for doing something really stupid like using every bullet in your gun to do nothing.
Yeah,
but a bit.
Okay. So
Okay,
apparently.
so
Oh,
you
look at
have
you,
to-
plié!
That's not a plié.
Okay, so that's apparently a thing in my way. Hey, buddy.
Maybe you just gotta dance your way out of this.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a dancer.
Wait a minute.
I'm not either. Plié is one of the few ones that I know.
You know what would have been helpful there?
Both of you.
You know what would have been helpful there? A gun with bullets! Like the one he shot you with!
Yeah.
Gosh darn it, cat!
We'll just call that our wipe too. It's a cat wipe. Hey, we're back!
Yay!
Hey, you lasered that guy in the ankles!
Back from what? What are we talking about?
The cat wipe.
The cat wipe.
Oh, okay.
The long period of fucking around from the cat.
What is this room?
Maybe he was.
Duck, see if he dropped something. Did he have a key?
Oh
Yeah,
that
actually,
would
we
make
do
sense.
need a key.
Or he could have been the one manning that door that was up there.
Oh yeah, because this is a little panel thing.
Ah, God! Don't waste all your bullets.
Stop
Every
doing
button
that.
shoots, including the run button.
Oh boy!
Did you just do a power shot, by the way?
That was the shield.
Then why did it explode on contact with the wall?
I don't know.
Because it hit a wall and it got scared. That's how things work, right?
I think so. Okay,
so that...
Try shooting it. We didn't have bullets last
did you
time.
try turning it off and turning it back on?
Are you out of bullets already?
I hope so.
Oh dear.
Okay, so I think the solution here
Okay, I need to.
is to go down.
Okay, so this is time to explore my other buttons I have. Okay, that's pause.
That's
That's the pause button.
Select does nothing. Triggers do nothing.
You mean L and R?
Yeah. I can call those triggers.
They weren't triggers back then.
Well, it's now.
Wait, it's now?
Look,
what was
okay,
then?
There has to
The
be something
wild,
here. What happens if you
wild-
press up at the back?
Unless
Oh, your gun beeps.
Huh.
I think
Maybe
that lets you know
reload
you're
it.
out.
All right.
maybe I can charge the gun.
No,
I'll stick it in this wall slot here.
there is no wall slot.
There's like a pixel.
There is a pixel. Yes.
Turns out that's
Probably you
doing
have
something
to
with our
shoot
TV.
You'll probably have to shoot that pixel.
Well, he did shoot the
He
wall
shot the
a
shit out of that
lot.
pixel.
Yeah, I bet. Like if anything, that was my problem.
Yeah.
All right, leave your partner down here.
Okay.
See
later.
if he opened the door for you.
That would make
that
sense.
actually...
I know that they do that mechanic for some things. Now,
How do you tell him to do things?
I don't.
Well, get on it. Number
You
one.
get on it.
did you try threatening him with your
Oh.
gun?
Did you
Must-
Nope,
try
that's the
turning him
danger
off
sound.
and back
Wait,
on?
it just made the...
I haven't seen this.
Oh,
scene
good, this
yet.
again.
Oh, right, because you were... Well, I think because it does that every time you go, it doesn't have an event lock to it. Aside from, of course, this...
Yeah. I like.
Man, that gets dramatic.
Dude,
I think
man.
they're like, look how incredibly screwed you are.
Yeah, you are pretty fucked.
And there's also another tower over there, which, you know,
Okay.
that might be what they were trying to show us as well.
Later.
So, is this what we're learning is the
Oh gosh, he was just waiting for you. Hey man, how's it going?
This is what happens when you physics too hard.
Did you try using your fist on the wall?
If you go back the way you came, you can either A,
Get shot by
find
more
more
people.
stuff, or B, get shot by more people and restart again and have bullets.
Look, there's a little conduit that goes up from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'd be surprised if this doesn't work somehow.
You
feel
need
like-
to shoot something, I think, and you're out of bullets to shoot. Oh, low kicks! Low kicks!
I can't kick now that I have the gun.
What? What kind of baloney is that? You've got an empty gun and you're not allowed to do low kicks?
Well, if you've ever held a gun, you'll find yourself incapable of kicks.
Well,
Incapable.
I mean, I have used guns before, and I gotta admit,
But
I
did
didn't
you
try to kick anything.
Yeah, see? And you'll learn if
Yeah,
you try to
I don't
kick.
think I've ever tried to kick anything
impossible.
while I had a gun in my hand.
Impossible.
I'm trying combinations of buttons here.
Yep. I'm sure this is like Batman Forever, where
I'm sure.
in which you have to do like down towards B to set a bomb, and it just doesn't work because the controls are so janky.
Hadouken!
Yeah, it's like Batman Forever tried to be a fighting game, but got the one thing that makes a fighting game not right. Mm-hmm. So you can't do combos.
Which was being fun.
Well, actually, yes, but that's because fighting games have combos and button combinations.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Here. I'll entice you with some of this.
Stop it. You should know better.
And do it from the back.
Oh, okay, so you're just supposed to face plant into that thing. Okay, I think that guy is in charge of that door.
Okay.
I don't know what that means for you, but he
I
is.
feel like if you could actually shoot at it, it might make a difference.
Yep. Or shoot at the conduit downstairs.
Or
but
shoot
you
the
cannot do
conduit
either
downstairs.
because you don't have bullets. So go get a gun.
Okay.
Yeah, go back the way you came.
I think you have well and truly screwed yourself.
Oh, dear.
All right.
Yeah, so, a thing that I totally came to on my own with no outside help whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
I think, you know how you duck down to shoot that guy in the ankles?
Uh-huh.
After doing that, you know that thing on the wall, like, you know, roughly gun level?
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to
That
shoot it?
has a little thing that goes up there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If you shoot it,
You shoot the guy who's guarding that door?
well, well, first you do that, but then you shoot that thing,
Then I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you get to try again.
or it opens that door.
I see.
What?
So you shoot the guy in the ankles, and then you shoot a little hole in the wall? You're saying that?
No, not the wall. The little
triangle dude.
Yeah, the little triangle that has the wire coming out.
Oh, so I'm supposed to shoot it.
Yes.
But I ran out of bullets.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were saying that I screwed things up by accidentally destroying a control panel.
No.
Oh, no.
You should
Yeah, the
never
only problem
shoot
was
unless
not
you
having-
have to.
Not having bullets.
That
Thank you.
you should never shoot unless you have to. Bam! I really felt I needed to. I got this cool new gun to try out.
I wanted to go pew pew.
I wanted
Alright.
to feel like a big
Remember,
man.
this one is shields for days.
Oh boy. Woo!
Alright. So you just shields for days. You don't have to shoot him.
But
Just remember-
apparently you cannot shield without shooting once.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, what happened?
I told you you charged up and shot a big
So apparently
power blast
if you hold the
downstairs.
button down too long, it becomes a blast instead of a shield.
Yes, and it wastes your entire clip, I think, or most of it, because
would
that's
make
when you
sense.
ran out of bullets earlier. Was when you blew the wall to smithereens and nothing happened.
It's like blink once for shield, blink twice for destructo beam.
You know, I'll give them this, like, they really made sure you got your game's worth out of this game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, back then you usually only bought like 1 or 2 games a year because they were expensive and just novelties.
Man.
But, you know, Super Nintendo was obviously moving into the more there are actual gamers.
Oh, okay, that button does
Oh,
it too.
good. Super Nintendo was definitely moving more into the era when gaming was actually a thing, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Guys, I pressed Y to continue.
you press Y to continue instead of B?
Yep.
You monster. You'll never beat the game now.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
So,
that was going to be true
Is
anyway.
it just me? Okay, I guess
What's
you
wrong?
can't see one of the guys back
Yeah,
there.
he can only white the
One
game.
of the little workers wasn't moving, and he just looked like a sad little pixelated corpse.
You know, they all look like that.
I'm
Especially
so
when you shoot
tired.
them in the shins.
I'm so tired of mining.
Yeah.
So whenever we were talking about like gaming being an actual thing and all that jazz, does anyone else remember whenever you had to play a game on hard to actually play the whole game?
They
Yep.
still do that sometimes.
That is the worst thing
Not
in
as
the
often.
whole world. Because, I mean, it doesn't even always warn you that they're doing that
Yeah.
until you get to a certain point in the game. It's like, if you'd like to play the rest of the game, play it on hard mode.
I've
and you're
seen
like,
a lot of
"Oh,
games
you."
nowadays that I think do it better, where they're like,
Oh God,
okay,
no!
difficulty levels, if you want to play it on for a challenge, you play it on hard. If you want to play it to just see what the story is, you play it on easier modes.
Right.
Because not
Definitely.
everybody is that, like,
Yes. So in
fast motor skills.
obviously we all know that this is
I was trying to conserve my shields.
obviously we all know that this is not the pinnacle of gaming, but Superman 64, if you played it on
Oh, that's the pinnacle of gaming?
I said it's not. Superman 64, if you played it on any difficulty other than hard, about a quarter way through the game, it would just be like, oh, by the way, you have to replay this terrible game to this point because you can't go any further unless you're on hard mode.
How did you get that far in Superman 64?
Well, you see, the way you play Superman 64, there's two ways to play it. The first way is to break your cartridge with a hammer. That is actually the way I suggest doing it. However, if you're really going to just sit through it and, just work through the blood, sweat, and tears, use a Game Shark and actually play the game as Superman, where you're actually invincible and can use your laser beams as much as you want.
Yeah, see, the way I played it was I, fired it up, and then I go, okay, I'm flying. The hell am I supposed to do? Apparently I lost. What even happened? Why are there rings everywhere? I don't... You know what? I'm gonna play Power Rangers Zeo Racing instead. And so I did, and it was great.
In short time, your friend's fate will be sealed, Superman.
Don't you send me back to that dark place!
I was really disappointed whenever the multiplayer that it showed on the back of the cartridge as being combat with other characters
Run!
was just
Run!
Mario Kart. Was just really crappy Mario Kart.
Wait, it had multiplayer?
It had multiplayer that was just really crappy Mario Kart.
Man, I blocked out a lot. I'm sure later on this is going to show up as some sort of terrible, remember you're going to duck. You only need to shoot once. And not get shot
He
as well.
shot you in the throat.
He did. Yeah, I feel like I was pretty fast about that.
Yeah.
Maybe try
Maybe
shoot
you should
first?
just not duck this time. Just run in and just shoot him in the
Yeah.
face.
Maybe.
All right, we're fast forwarding again.
All right, yeah, we should fast forward.
Oh, hi guys. Thanks for joining me.
Well, of course.
Well,
So what do I do now? I shoot this thing down here.
Yeah, just right in. I think it's at
I think
chest level.
yeah, I think it.
Just
yeah.
shoot.
Wait, no, back.
What was that flash? I think
Okay.
it worked.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah,
lights aren't going
Right up
anymore.
there.
There we go.
Don't waste a bullet until you know for sure that it worked.
It's almost a miracle that I shot that guy before without that happening.
Uh-huh.
Kind of, yeah, because you
Wait.
unloaded.
Wait,
I
this
heard it
door's
close.
still here.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
is
I
it
heard
one-
it close. It's timed.
Oh, you gotta go
poop
fast.
bears. Can you hit it from off screen?
Maybe that wasn't it closing.
Like, just stand here, shoot.
It's the lights still aren't going.
Try shooting that.
Because if it's not that, then it's the one that we...
Ah! Okay.
Try crouching and hitting that.
Nope.
Trevor, you are full of garbage.
Trevor, you have misled me.
Are you sure it didn't say don't shoot the thing? Because
I'll
the
check.
light flashed and went out when he shot.
It says, actually, the one that I have says fire at the green light behind him to deactivate the power.
Behind who?
The guy who you just shot.
What does it
in
say to
that
do
room.
then?
I mean, I did shoot something and a flickering light went off.
Oh,
Use a super shot to destroy the door.
yeah, so you...
I didn't read
Gosh
that
darn you, Trevor!
That's why I told you guys to read it. I'm illiterate.
Where'd you go?
Right there.
He's over
Alright.
here. I had to find my phone. So
Okay.
now we know we can break doors.
So if you had shot that before, he would have just closed the
Oh,
door.
you're going to want to run fast.
yeah.
He's going to start shooting through those.
And
Stop running. Stop running. Scooch back a little bit. There you go.
What the-
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
What?
Well, this is unfortunate.
You have made a mistake, sir.
what an asshole.
Maybe he'll run out of bullets.
I hope so.
I don't think he will.
I don't think
think
he
he will.
does. All right, try to make a shield down there. Shields work
How am
like
I supposed
floor to ceiling, right?
You're out of bullets, aren't you?
Are you out of bullets?
I don't know. Yes.
Gosh darn it!
So I wonder what that.
So when you blow, so there's a door here that he can
he's got
close when you come through that door.
yeah.
So that's what you're stopping is you're stopping him from being able to close that door.
Okay.
And then he has 3 doors that he has to shoot through to get to you, so
Yeah,
you
so-
have some time.
Yeah, I have to go fast there. I gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
All right, and Sonic Wipe.
Dr. Wowie.
That wasn't Sonic, was it?
Probably not.
But where is Dr. Wily?
Yay!
All right.
What? Are we back? Hello.
Okay,
We'll see if
we're
I.
back
we'll,
here again.
We'll see if I don't. So this shooting that's important
Yep.
somehow.
I think he can close a sliding door up there if you try to come through. And
Yeah.
you haven't done that.
Okay.
And so we'll just blast that wall and then run.
So now you'll be expending all your energy.
Yep.
So more or less, if you had shot this wall before, he'd be like, "Uh-oh," and he'd try to press a
Moses!
button, and then it would have shut the door permanently.
Oh boy. Oh, that's the worst.
I don't. I
Are you pressing any buttons?
I'm trying to move left.
Huh.
That's all I'm doing
Oh,
there.
that's so sucky.
Is it your terrible D-pad? Try doing down and left next and see
I
if that
don't
works.
know. I wish I didn't have to start from here again to find out.
The Eclipse 333 Y!
Don't worry, it's not their fault. I'll get through this.
I
It'll be
swear
good.
this game is cool once you get past the jail.
Yup.
I mean, this is a cool game.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
great. It's you know, it's the way a lot of older games were, which
Yeah.
is punishing.
Ah.
Did you get a? Okay, I was gonna say, did you get your gun?
I mean,
Yeah, that's
the-
one of the reasons why Dark Souls was such, a big thing when it first happened, because it's like, oh, this is extraordinarily unforgiving in
Yeah.
a way that things hadn't been for a long time, and then roguelikes started getting more and more traction for, more or less the same reason.
Right.
I'll just keep on.
Yeah, you stay back there, sir. Yeah, it looks like I'm having a dogfight with you, but I'm smarter than that. So, buddy pal, there we go.
Yay!
Hopefully, putting up shields doesn't waste as many bullets or something.
I don't think it does. At the very least,
Aside from the fact that you usually have to shoot a bullet to get them to shoot a shield.
because people stay permadead, it seems like
Hey, pew pew.
And I think you already shot your thing.
Yep.
because people say permadead, it seems like defense is kind of more of a focus for them.
Okay. All right. Let's try this. Let me see if I can conquer the controls.
Yep. Try, I guess, going down and left this time and see if pushing down
Makes it not be a
Circumvents that.
dick.
or even press the jump button. See if you can just skip over.
Okay. I don't have any more.
Yay!
What? I didn't do anything differently.
Who the fuck knows, but it works.
Like
Well,
I could
not gonna argue with the result. That dude's gonna break it, maybe.
I
just
don't have juice.
don't have any.
Oh,
Oh, go
he's
down
letting
that.
it through.
Go down that.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, good. You're in Powerball form. Drop some mines.
Hey guys, I think that's a save point.
I would have bomb jump.
Oh my gosh, you turned into Metroid.
I'm gonna do a whole thing like this.
Is he rolling?
Dun, 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 dun,
Is
dun,
that?
dun.
Oh
gosh!
gosh!
You gotta
And back-
hang left.
And back to the cage.
No, there's a new code.
No,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
cold.
It's a new cold.
Apparently you made a mistake.
Well, that's why I didn't go that way.
You don't
before.
like water.
All right, so let me hang in here see if it
Piddles out.
yeah.
It did not
Yeah.
look like. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, I love the way your arms just floomed to the
Oh,
ground.
it's done tricked you.
Oh, too close.
About to say, with the other one, I'm kind of wondering if you were you
you
holding
try
left
and-
whenever that was going on, or?
Yeah, if you hold a directional, maybe you can catch one of the sides.
No.
There you
Oh
go.
wow, yeah,
Just-
that's just real quick. All right, let's. Oh, I risk it.
Okay, how are you?
You're getting sucker punched by water.
How are you rolling right now? Like, what is he doing right here?
Poseidon, you mystical bastard.
I mean,
think
he's
this
just
is
doing
a-
this and going.
And
Yeah, I think
rolling,
this
yeah,
is a
shoulder to
long-
shoulder.
Yeah.
Looks like
That's
it.
ridiculous.
Why would you do anything like? Ah.
Why isn't he just turn and
Yeah,
crawl?
I'm not sure why he's not just crawling.
Well, because he's seen us play crawl and he got scared of our skill. Oh boy.
Oh,
Uh,
this whole
Oh, it's steam.
this whole
Oh,
game.
that makes sense.
It's a steam vent. That's why it kills you.
Yep. This whole game is like that bit of Pitfall, the My Adventure, where I had to jump over that thing.
Ah, no, no,
right?
no, no,
Jump, move!
Oh, what?
Whoa.
You can't. You have to be going one way or the
Did
other.
it sploosh me in the middle?
Yes.
Yep.
Like, I think you went from being dead center just like ever so slightly off.
So what do you think? Should I go left or right? Down
Right.
there?
Yeah, because that's where we saw a holette.
I mean, of course, it's possible
Did
that
you say left or right?
right. It's possible that it's timing based enough that you won't be able to necessarily trust that right's the right direction, but right was the right direction before.
So,
Bop,
Bop.
bop,
you
bop.
know, don't listen to us.
Yeah, really just, I would say go
Never
with
give
whatever.
up. Trust your instincts.
I mean, maybe I am safe if I just don't hit any buttons. Because, like, maybe once I moved and tried to readjust, I was never perfectly in the middle again.
Right.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking was.
It's very tight.
It's so fast.
doing?
Burning to death.
Oops.
You thought maybe if you just wasted a couple of frames that you'd be able to go through?
What is the Metroid dying sound?
There isn't really one.
There's a Metroid coming back to life sound, which is...
You know, if you'd done that like a second later, that would have
That's
been
right.
really apt.
Like, Samus dying is the... It's like Pac-Man.
See, I was hearing that more like.
Okay, gotta get my zen back here.
When you say Zen back.
Oh, I was thinking of Half-Life Zen where I die a lot.
You died
Oh, yeah.
constantly.
Yay.
I remember last time I held the controller, I was a corpse a lot.
I didn't have a controller.
See, and yet somehow this feels less frustrating when you die a lot because I think you're not going as far back.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely not as bad as the
Oh, yeah.
jail part.
Yeah, but he definitely...
Okay, now,
Alright.
see, I'm good.
Okay, so you need to be going almost when one of them finishes, not when...
No.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
boy. Yeah!
Keep going.
I
Dead.
hope there
Broke your
wasn't any
shoulder.
Hey, go right.
left.
Alright.
Because,
Right, this is where you die.
that's where I died before.
I
Just
figure you're gonna die
Ever
again.
so slowly.
Just creep along on your arms like a little
Lamb? This is how lambs do, right?
human.
Alright.
I think the game's over.
Ah.
Oh, and yours, and your ankles.
Oh, hey.
Did you save again? I hope you saved again.
Your companion's gone. Oh, look, those are doors. Those are blasty
No,
doors.
those are disco.
Those are blasty doors. You can't.
And then I
The ones
walk
on the other side
into
are
the
doors, too.
sunset. Oh, I accidentally crouched and moved myself backwards.
Well, there went your sunset.
Teleport.
Imagine the physics on this. Like, you're standing next to a wall and you, like, pull out an object in your pocket and, like,
Fly back 6 feet. Ah!
it's like I try to stick my pocket knife into the wall, and in so doing, it pushes me backwards.
That's not how things go for you?
Also, your
I mean,
pocket
obviously
knife
it
is
is.
nowhere near the wall at this point. It's also still 6 inches
Are
away.
Those doors
you...
open.
Oh, gosh, you
What?
got tased, bro.
Oh, did that
you charge your
power up
gun?
I hope so.
Oh, I'll bet it did.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Now this is a game changer.
You got a gun charger.
Okay, and that doesn't seem to. Is that a thing I can go into?
You
No.
put a shield in front of it, so no.
Blast those doors open, though.
Yeah.
Because those are the same type that you were able to blast before.
Yep.
Yeah.
So blast it and then go
And then
recharge your
go
gun.
Yeah.
Anything that's just a solid color, I can blast through. Gotcha.
I mean, not really that, but if they're solid colors and also a line,
That fizzled.
then you... You can see if there's like a super buster afterwards.
Knowing this game, even for a little bit, I would expect it's just.
I like how the activation for that is just open this door. It's like not press a button or something. It's like we can't hold this energy back, so we put it behind a door. It just happens when the door opens. All right, watch out.
cool.
You know how
All right.
unforgiving this game is.
All right, let's see what's...
A bear jumps through that. Oh, hi.
Or
Later.
that guy.
Where
were you?
You're probably gonna have to shoot him.
Like that.
Well, he's not so...
Oh
boy!
no! There are explosive
Revolt.
lasers.
Did
That's
your buddy
friend.
start a rebellion?
Yes.
And you just jumped off a cliff onto a
Wow!
spike.
And I done
You
got-
just got Mortal Kombated.
Live keg.
Toasty. All right. Well,
Yay,
with
you don't
that,
have to go through the steam again.
we've got to an exciting new area, and I think that's a good place to call it for this episode.
All right. Next time we get to see the actual rebellion happening.
And I'll start drilling through these doors again. This is gonna be a fun thing to do every time.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, that's why they needed miners.
Yeah,
God.
that's what the boots are for.
Yep, that's what.
Bwam, bwam, ba-dam, bwam. Out of this world.